Hey everybody! Okay, I know I said that my next video was going to be the colorless blender tutorial, but I got the new Tombow Fudenosuke pens and I asked if you guys wanted a comparison between those and the Pentel Sign Touch pens. I hope that's what they're called. So I'm doing a side-by-side comparison of them. For a long time the Pentels have been the go-to in terms of small, colorful calligraphy pens, and now the Fudenosukes with their colors, that's why we're comparing them. They are a similar marker, very, very similar, as you'll see in the video. So, the most noticeable difference between the two markers, just right off the bat, it's how vibrant the colors are. So the Pentel markers are definitely more inky. They're a juicier marker. The Fudenosukes are not as juicy. So the colors in the Pentel are a little bit brighter. They pop out a little bit more. The Fudenosukes are a little bit more muted. So with the muted markers, I find that for coloring, they're not as great, but I wouldn't use either of these colors or either of these markers for coloring. The tip is so small. The color choices are limited with both of the packs. It's not practical to color with either of these markers. So if you're looking to get like the blends that I've done in previous videos, or you're looking to color even in coloring books or something, I would go with basically anything from your Crayola Super Tip pack to your 96 Tombow dual brush pens. Those would be more practical choices for sure, because there's so many colors and you can do so much with more colors. So yeah, color payoff, not a huge difference. I don't think it's a big enough difference to sway somebody one way or the other. But look at the pictures. You can see for yourself. The green, blue, and purple, the shades are a little bit lighter. Maybe that makes a difference. If you like your lighter shade marker rather than your darker shade marker, then maybe the Fudenosukes are for you. If you want darker, maybe the Pentels are for you. It's hard to compare these two markers because they are very, very similar. So, color similarities, that's basically it. Besides, the Pentels come with two extra colors. You can see the light blue and that ochre color up at the top. So the 12 colors come with the Pentels, only 10 colors come with the Fudenosukes. So if you're looking for more colors, if you're coloring with these, I guess, the Pentels might be the way to go. But don't color with these markers, either of them. Not good for coloring. In terms of hard tip versus soft tip, if you have been a fan of the Tombow Fudenosukes for a long time, and I know a lot of people have, the hard tip black one, that's going to be what these colors are going to feel like. The Fudenosuke color Tombows are all hard tip. The Pentels are going to feel closer to the soft tip, though they're not quite the same. There's more flexibility with the Pentels, for sure. More flexible tip with the Pentels. Personally, I like the control that I get with a harder tip marker. I'm able to control my upstrokes and my downstrokes more easily. So yeah, In terms of flexibility, if you like a more flexible pen, maybe the Pentel. If you like a more controlled pen, maybe the Fudenosuke. Okay, so right now I'm going to compare the super, super small size that I can do with both of these markers. I'm not having as much control with the Pentel trying to get super, super small. I definitely am able to control my upstrokes and downstrokes in terms of thickness and thinness with the Fudenosuke, which isn't surprising. Like I just said, the hard tip will give you more control than the soft tip. Yeah, I did do a size comparison of the two markers in orange. I did my name small to large, and I could do more with the Fudenosuke than I could with the Pentel. I could get a little bit smaller. Actually, I could get not a little bit, it was quite a bit smaller. As you can see here, the smallest size alley is like tiny. It's silly tiny. So if you're looking to do super small calligraphy for whatever reason, I don't know your life, maybe that's what you like. The Fudenosuke, I don't think it can be matched. That is the smallest calligraphy pen I've ever seen, and I have amazing control with it. So yeah, that's, in terms of size, the Fudenosuke, if you're going small, there's, no comparison. Now, I did want to see how the two compared when blending. As a blender, I had to see, so I took a little piece of marker paper and used the red and yellow each. So just those two colors blended together. The Pentels, they did a better job of getting a seamless blend than the Fudenosukes. So this test, for me, doesn't do a whole lot because I'm never gonna blend with these tiny markers again. I don't see how it would be practical because I, again, have so many more color choices with my Tombow dual brush pens, and they blend better than the Pentels. So here are my Harry Potter spells that I did yesterday morning, and this, what you see here, is only the Fudenosukes. So you get kind of like a light kind of palette of colors. I think of it as kind of like a summery palette. I also like the idea of lighter colors in my planner. So these are probably going to be my go-to planner markers. I also did my subscribers' names with both of the markers, with the Pentels and the Fudenosukes together. And I actually really like the way that these colors all go together. You could see the purple and the blue and the green in particular have like the different shades, and I don't know, I think they work together really well. So for me, I'm really excited to have both sets of these markers. They're similar in so many ways that I can't really say that one's better than the other. They're just different. I like them both. If you guys have any questions or anything about either of these markers, let me know, because I'm willing to answer questions if you feel like you only want to buy one pack or the other and there's something you want to know before diving into either of them. I mean, yeah, comment below or message me on Instagram. I'm always happy to answer questions. Yeah. I guess my colorless blending video is going to be the next one. Hopefully I don't get any new markers before that I have to compare. Also, if you didn't see your name on that piece of paper back there with my subscribers on it, that means your YouTube account is probably set to private and I don't know your name. So let me know your name if you subscribed. I gotta make sure to letter it, first 100. Yeah, hope you guys liked the video and I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye!